Hi everybody, I'm Ron Canner, and I recently wrote a book called Birth Pangs, and it's not really a book as much as it's a word. It's something that gripped me during the springtime, beginning with the outbreak of the coronavirus. I asked the Lord, I said, is there anything that you want to say to me? You know, maybe not to the whole world, but to me. And I heard these two words in prayer in early March: be ready. And instinctively, I went to Matthew 24, where Yeshua talks about the end times and all the things that are going to happen: earthquakes, famine, and plagues like coronavirus. And then he says in verse 8, these are the beginning of birth pangs, which means that they're going to be strong, and then they're going to subside. And then there's going to be another one, and then it's going to subside. And we have to be ready. So what we're going to do in this short series of videos is just give you a little bit of information about each chapter. We have a chapter on dress rehearsal. I believe that what we're going through right now is to make us ready. It's not, we have a tendency to have knee-jerk reactions to prophetic things happening on earth, when in fact we need to pray and say, God, what are you saying? That's how we can become ready. Right now is the time to open our ears, and during this dress rehearsal time, and hear from God. We have a section about the elections, about the Black Lives Matters and the riots and the protests. There is a chapter where we go through some of these end time cataclysmic, easy for me to say, events that are going to happen before the coming of the Lord. And let me just close out this first video with this encouragement. There's no such thing as birth pangs without a birth. It's leading to the coming of Yeshua. Now listen, I am not prophesying that, there have been people long before me who thought they were living in the end times. And I am convinced, I'm completely convinced that we are living in the end times, but I could be wrong. I will say this: we are the generation that has seen Israel restored. I'm actually filming from Tel Aviv right now. We are the generation that has seen Jerusalem reunited. So as Yeshua says in Matthew 24, it's the generation that sees the fig tree, Israel, blossom. So yes, I do believe we're in the end times. I'm not dogmatic about it, but we have to be ready. Stay tuned.